I got a dark one, but I never discovered like why you put off what you say you're gonna do. Well, I'm just thinking like this 75 hard challenge that we're doing right now. I'm discovering like it's not so much a fitness challenge as it more mental challenge. It's I'm learning today, more than ever, the consistency of building a habit, the consistency of uh, the daily action steps, small wins to make the greatest. They make the greatest impacts, and to be able to knock down a big domino with a small win, you have to unlock the consistency lever. And what that looks like is you got to kill your ego. So what you probably could have done instead of like to move fast and go hard, you might go hard on things and giving it your all. Like I'm walking on a 75 every day. I could be running, I could be sprinting, I could be doing a whole bunch of things. Um, but I think like the consistency is really what the real growth is for me. Is what I'm learning because like what I would normally have done, my ego would have gotten away, and I'd be sprinting, running really fast, getting it done, trying to challenge myself to the ultimate capacity. But then I find myself burning out, like so tired, overwhelmed, and like can't fulfill on the consistency. And I'm learning that if you want long lasting success, it's the small wins that makes that a real success. Not those big one strides. Like you go really, really hard. And that's part of my life. Like that's my past. Like I've always was that person. Like I always wanted to outdo everybody. I want to show that I can go hard, go hard or go home. And I don't think it's much is I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. However, as I'm seeing a pattern, I'm noticing like if I look back over life, I'll see how sometimes I go really hard and I'll win, but then I'll fall. And then when you fall hard. And not only do you fall hard, it's hard to get back up because now ego steps in and you're like, man, I don't want everybody to know I fail or whatever the reason is. Like, at least for me, that's what it is. Like, you feel ashamed in some way. But if you can maintain the consistency, the consistent work is where the real wins are. And you have to train your mind to be able to do hard things over and over and over and over again, is what I'm learning. So it's the small wins, the small wins. So that's the word with the message for today is small wins make the greatest impacts. It's not the big jumps, the big leaps, you know. And I'm learning this in the process of actually doing it. Um, because like I always wanted to be the person that just like magically, you know, take a quantum leap, be here, and all of a sudden I'm in the next realm, right? Of things. But but what I'm learning is when you do it like that. Uh, hey, what's going on, y'all? Uh, what? I guess that's Melinda. Sorry, it's a little dark, y'all, but I had to get it in. Just wanted to show up, like I said I would. Day 8, and just kind of trying to show you what consistency looks like. And small wins, y'all. Small wins. Small wins make the biggest impacts. Just keep beating on that door, like, and like I was saying, like this challenge to me, it's not so much about fitness now more than it is about showing up every single day for what it is that you want. And in your business, in your finances, your family, you got to show up every single day when it's hard. You don't even feel like it sometimes. Like, trust me, I actually delayed all day long to get to here. In fact, I didn't even have to work today, but I'm just now doing this walk. because I said I was gonna make sure I get it done. But I should have been had it done. But I'm just saying because I'm saying that because yes, I'm honoring my commitments. However, as I'm honoring my commitments, I also lost the battle of delay today because I delayed until it got dark. I'm here, so I eventually got it. But remember, we talked about how do you defeat the enemy of delay? Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Like, so even though you may fall short, the consistency always wins. So you don't have to be perfect. You know, it's like shoot for the moon and land, but you keep shooting for the moon and you fall short, at least you're hanging with the stars. And that's what consistency looks like. Keep shooting for the moon. You don't have to always land there, but you're hanging with the stars, right? See, most people don't even have goals in life. Most people don't accomplish their goals. So, with that being said, thank you for showing up because you're my people. You're not, and because of that, I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you. So, anyway, this is day 8, and this is what consistency looks like. Showing up even when it's hard. It's not about it's not about it's about building habits that can pull you through when times get hard. Small wins make the biggest impact. I'm signing off for today. I'll be back tomorrow with day 9, and I'll share with you what that's looking like on day 9. Peace and love. Let's meet you at the top.